Blanc de Noir and Juliana.
This for me was a really fun one. Juliana is sort of, I would say, typically it's a fresher, young goat's milk cheese when we get it. This batch had a little bit more age on it with a little bit more texture. But the thing that stands out for most of our guests and for me usually is the herb and spice coating that we find on the rind of that Juliana. So we have an Herbe de Provence style blend along with calendula petals and a little bit of saffron. So all in all, sort of a gentle spice blend, but still has a strong personality of its own, especially when taken with a younger goat's milk cheese. With a little bit of age on it, though, this Juliana had a creamy texture to it that I think just speaking purely from sort of a body of the wine and body of the cheese level matched really nicely. And then I found a little bit of spice from that Blanc de Noir that played actually really well with the herbs and the different fragrances we were getting from that Juliana. And then just, I think the significant portion of Pinot Noir that makes up the Blanc de Noir, texturally from a wine perspective, kind of brought it to a really nice place as well.
Stephanie, what do you think?
Oh yeah, I agree. I really enjoyed this pairing. I think the Blanc de Noir needs to have cheeses of character in order to support the strong characteristic and expression of this Pinot Noir. And the spiciness and the delicate expression of this spiciness, the long finish and the structure is also a good way to enhance the cheese that you are going to pair it. So I think it's probably the most challenging pairing from my perspective because of the character of the champagne and also because of the dryness of it. So it's a combination that actually thought was working very, very well.
What was the pairing for in France with us?
So in France, it was a cheese of character. That was a Camembert au lait cru, which is like a classical cheese from all the Appellation cheese in France. Again, I mean, Camembert has au lait cru, and especially lait cru has this, strong, milky, lactic expression, some kind of acidic as well. That was a good pairing with the Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier blend. But Xavier added some butter, like half salted butter into it. So this is a way for him to bring the softness that actually the Camembert didn't have in order to make it a little bit better. So
when in doubt, add butter.
Yeah.
Works on so many different situations.
Yeah. And the funny part is like he described it as a whisper of butter. But he put butter on top of the bread toast. Then he put the Camembert on top of it, and then another butter, a piece of butter on the top of the Camembert. So I'm not sure what's just only a whisper, but that's fine.
A little bit more like a shout, maybe, but that's
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adding butter to Camembert is the Frenchest thing ever.
Yeah. I'm not sure it's a purist thing, but apparently it's a Normandy thing.
I would be happy with it.